All right, we're going to move on to Gill's Furniture, bought and sold. There is a junk store. An old man owns it. We bought a used refrigerator from him once, and Carlos sold a box of magazines for $1. The store is small, with just a dirty window for light. He doesn't turn the lights on unless you got money to buy things with. So in the dark, we look and see all kinds of things, me and Nenny. Tables with their feet upside down, and rows of refrigerators with round corners, and couches that spin dust in the air when you punch them, and 100 TVs that don't work probably. Everything is on top of everything, so the whole store has skinny aisles to walk through. You can get lost easy. The owner, he is a black man who doesn't talk much, and sometimes if you didn't know better, you could be in there a long time before your eyes notice a pair of gold glasses floating in the dark. Nenny, who thinks she is smart and talks to any old man, asks a lot of questions. Me? I never said nothing to him, except once when I bought the Statue of Liberty for $0.10. But Nenny, I hear her asking one time, "How's this here?" And the man says, "This is a music box." And I turn around quick thinking he means a pretty box with flowers painted on it with a ballerina inside. Only there's nothing like that where this old man is pointing. Just a wood box that's old and got a big brass record in it with holes. Then he starts it up and all sorts of things start happening. It's like all of a sudden he let go 1,000,000 moths all over the dusty furniture and swan neck shadows and in our bones. It's like drops of water, or like marimbas, with a funny little plucked sound to it, like if you were running your fingers across the teeth of a metal comb. And then I don't know why, but I have to turn around and pretend I don't care about the box so Nenny won't see how stupid I am. But Nenny, who is stupider, already is asking how much, and I can see her fingers going for the quarters in her pants pocket. "This," the old man says, shutting the lid, "this ain't for sale." Meme Ortiz. Meme Ortiz moved into Kathy's house after her family moved away. His name isn't really Meme. His name is Juan. But when we asked him what his name was, he said Meme, and that's what everybody calls him except his mother. Meme has a dog with gray eyes, a sheepdog with 2 names, one in English and one in Spanish. The dog is big, like a man dressed in a dog suit, and runs the same way its owner does, clumsy and wild, and with the limbs flopping all over the place like untied shoes. Kathy's father built the house Meme moved into. It is wooden. Inside, the floors slant. Some rooms uphill, some down, and there are no closets. Out front, there are 21 steps, all lopsided and jutting like crooked teeth, made that way on purpose, Kathy said, so the rain will slide off. And when Meme's mama calls from the doorway, Meme goes scrambling up the 21 wooden stairs with the dog and the 2 names scrambling after him. Around the back is a yard, mostly dirt, and greasy bunch of boards that used to be a garage. But what you remember most is this tree. Huge, with fat arms and mighty families of squirrels in the higher branches. All around the neighborhood of roofs, black tarred and A-framed, and in their gutters, the balls that never came back down to earth. Down at the base of the tree, the dog with 2 names barks into the empty air. And there, at the end of the block, looking smaller still, our house with its feet tucked under like a cat. This is the tree we chose for the first annual Tarzan jumping contest. Meme won and broke both his arms.